Hi, welcome back. If you've seen some other videos that I've done, you've heard me use the word that fingerspelling is the great bridge in American Sign Language. I want to take a second today and we're going to dig a little deeper into that. Why do I call it the bridge when it comes to communicating with the deaf using American Sign Language? How come? Well, let me give you some examples here, right? Think about any other language you might know, all right? Would it be appropriate in the country where the language is spoken to walk up, you're going to order, a meal? Would you actually walk into the restaurant and spell out the word? No, you would never do that, okay? You would never spell out a word to help that individual understand what you're trying to communicate. It doesn't work. However, in American Sign Language, there's so many English words that don't have an accompanying sign, so we fingerspell them. So fingerspelling is totally appropriate, super important in communicating American Sign Language, and it is the place to start if you want to become eventually fluent in ASL, or if you want to just have a conversation with a customer, a friend, a coworker, an employee, anybody. Fingerspelling is the place to start. All right, so let me give you 4 quick rules that we want to talk about when it comes to American Sign Language and fingerspelling, and then we'll go from there with some practice. All right, rule number 1. Imagine this box, right? Imagine a square box. I'm right-handed, so it's right here in front of my right shoulder in my face. So when I fingerspell right here. This little space right here. Now I want you to think about that. Why? Why am I not here, 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 here? Okay, you probably got it. Fingerspelling right here. 1, it's comfortable for me, but 2, it allows the person I'm talking to see the hands, to see the smile, to see the eyes, to see the eyebrows, and all the facial movement that we talked about so many times before goes along with American Sign Language. So rule number 1, here's where you fingerspell. Okay, be comfortable and not tight. That's gonna hurt your elbow, okay? Hurt that inner arm. Okay, not way out here, that doesn't work either. Okay, you fingerspell comfortably right here in a box between your dominant shoulder and your face. Okay, that's rule number 1. Okay, rule number 2. Let's say you're gonna repeat a letter. Let's take the word apple, okay? A-P-P-L-E, did you catch that? What did I do with the 2 P's there? A-P-P-L-E. You just slightly take that letter and do it twice. You move it slightly to the right, in my case, right-handed. A. That's how you do 2 letters in a row when it comes to word. A-P-P, it's a slight movement, okay, that indicate this is the same letter twice. That's the second one. Okay, here's the third one, all right? Pause between your words. All right, just don't rip off the fingerspelling like this. Okay, if I said, my name is, that would never work. All right, you've got to have a break between the words you fingerspell. All right, and I get it, you may be nervous, okay, a little bit nervous, all right? Breathe. All right, most of the folks I've ever signed to extend a great courtesy to newbies who are just learning how to sign, so don't freak out. All right, they're gonna work with you, they're gonna watch, they're gonna help you along. They're invested in helping you learn how to sign, okay? So we said that again, take a break between those right there, and then lastly, don't bounce. Okay, what I mean by that is, let's do apple again, okay? No, don't bounce your letters. Stay here, stay comfortable. We're in that right shoulder, okay? If I'm right-handed, between my hand and face. If I do a letter twice, I move it slightly to the right. I pause between my words, and I don't bounce, right? The hand doesn't go all over the place. It stays right here, and we fingerspell. Let's demo how to articulate and enunciate letters. It's one of the pet peeves of mine. You've got to do it crisp, all right? You want to be a clear signer. So you begin with fingerspelling. Here we go. A, thumb here, 4 fingers down. B, thumb moves over, 4 fingers up. C, see that C like this? Now, let me point something out to you. And a lot of folks maybe don't grasp this. You've got to enunciate, or what happens, right? an A, sloppily done, an E, sloppily done, and a C, sloppily done. What do you got? No, it's an A, an E, a C. Do you see the difference? Right? You don't want to slur your words when you're fingerspelling. So let's start again. A, B, get that thumb over there. C, nice and crisp. D, thumb and middle finger touch. E, thumb around, 4 fingers down. F, index finger to thumb. F, G. See the index finger and the thumb? Now I have seen G as well like this. All right, so this way or this way. And I think it's gone this way because H is right there. Index and middle finger out. I, again, don't let those hands creep forward. They're in there, I. J, you're marking the letter J. J. K, middle finger and index finger. The thumb is touching that knuckle of that middle finger, K. L, M, 3 fingers over the thumb. And here's why I point that out. N is 2 fingers. All right, an O, pretty straightforward, you can see that. O, P. Here's a way to think about P, right? Take a K and flip it down. Thumb is on that middle finger, P. Q can be an upside G, okay? Q. R. Take your pointer, middle finger, you're gonna cross it there in the back. R. S. That thumb wraps around those fingers into a fist. You can see again, A, E, C, S. Pull that nice and around. T. U. V. W. X. See how I've curled over that index finger? X, Y, and Z. You're just drawing in the air of the Z. Okay? I've had some of our subscribers ask, hey Stan, how do I get fluent? The way you get fluent, beginning in sign language, right? Work on nice, clear finger spelling, right? And then stop. Don't do the alphabet anymore, like A to Z. It doesn't work. Walk around your house. There's another video I've got, I'll link to it, where you walk around the house and you just finger spell. What do I see? I see my C-O-M-P-U-T-E-R, computer. There's my chair, C-H-A-I-R. Walk around school, store, home, and finger spell, right? And you'll get really good at it, right? And again, I want to reemphasize, most of the people that I know, right, who are signing are excited that you're learning how to sign. You got to believe that, right? They're going to be patient with you. Go ahead, practice. You got to put in the time. Practice your finger spelling. Get out there and use it with people. Remember those 4 rules and make sure you articulate. Sorry, I blew the word there. Make sure you articulate those letters so you'll be a clear, concise signer as you move into becoming more and more proficient with additional signs that you learn. All right? Thanks for trying. Thanks for being here. Have a good day. Thanks.